Here from Goldie Harris High School in Seguin, Texas. We got a big matchup today here on RioSportsLive.com. Eric Medrano on the call. It's the Santa Rosa Warriors facing the San Antonio Cole Cougars, and what's going to be a big matchup and deciding today's regional semifinal. Both teams playing for a shot for a regional final for tomorrow. So Santa Rosa is looking to improve on their season and try to get back to the state tournament. Of course, last year they are the defending Region 4 champion, so they have a good shot once again, although they do have a younger squad this time around. And we are due for a 6 p.m. tip-off, just minutes away from tip-off, and it's going to be a good one here, folks. So stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. We'd like to take time to thank our fine sponsors for allowing us to cover this game today. And also want to give a special thanks to the concession stand there in Santa Rosa. They'll be covering the game tonight. I appreciate their contributions in helping us cover this game. And also to the Velasquez family store in La Sara. They're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The home of Mirna's Creations. You can catch them with the phone number 956-642-3536. And also want to thank the Diamond 8 Industries, the heavy civil construction, general contracting, asphalt paving and excavation, underground utilities, and more. Give them a call today and schedule appointments. Their phone number is going to be 956-636-1429. Once again, I want to thank our fine sponsors. So we'll take a quick break as we want to thank all of our sponsors. And we'll be back as we'll have intros in just a moment of the two teams.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2016 Kia Soul for $500 down and $250 a month? Bluetooth, steering wheel controls, a reverse camera, and ready to go? $500 down, $250 a month. Or this 2014 Volkswagen Passat on the lot today and yours at just $500 down and $235 a month. Leather seats, navigation, reverse camera, Bluetooth, satellite radio, and it's yours today. $500 down, $235 a month. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
And welcome back here to Goldie Harris High School Gymnasium here from Seguin, Texas for the regional semifinal between the Santa Rosa Warriors and the San Antonio Cole Cougars. We're all set in just a moment as we're getting ready for the intros and the national anthem. Here for Rio Sports Live, Eric Medrano on the call, joined here by Bert Ruiz running camera. Very delighted to be here and be able to cover this big matchup. And we'll go ahead and leave it for the PA announcer so we can go ahead and listen in for the intros of these two teams, although it seems like they may be doing the national anthem. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Let's get ready for the game by meeting our teams. We begin with the Warriors of Santa Rosa High School. Number 2, Macarena. Number 4, Dante Rios. Number 5, Daniel Villarreal. Number 10, Sharon Jimenez. Number 24, David Lazadula. Number 32, Hannah Gonzalez. Number 34, Guillermo Vasquez. And now the starting lineup for the Warriors at guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 1, CJ Oliveras. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Christian Vela. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 11, Carlo Ochoa. At post, a 6-foot sophomore, number 13, Ray Davila. And at post, a 6-foot sophomore, number 33, Roland Segundo. And at coach of the Warriors is Juan Cipriano. He is assisted by Daniel Zuniga and Josh Cepeda. And now let's meet the Cougars of Cole High School. Number 2, Silas Livingston. Number 3, Jalen Barner. Number 5, Aiden Harapal. Number 10, Andrew Reed. Number 12, Cody Beckstrom. Number 13, Giovanni Piguero. Number 15, Johavian Alfonso. Number 21, Adriel Ray. And now the starting lineup for the Cougars at guard, a 6'3" junior, number 0, Jordan Arnett. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 1, Xavier Epps. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 4, Yamani Crawford. At guard, a 6'2" freshman, number 11, Trey Blackmore. And at center, a 6'10" freshman, number 24, Vincent Iwachuku. And the coach of the Cougars is going into is assisted by Robert Gonzalez.
And welcome back here to Rio Sports Live. Eric Medrano on the call, coming to you from Goldie Harris High School, the gymnasium at Seguin, Texas. And we're all set here for the regional semifinal between San Antonio Cole and the Santa Rosa Warriors. The starting lineup for Santa Rosa is going to be number 1, CJ Olivares, number 3, Christian Vela, number 11, Carlo Ochoa, number 13, Ray Davila, and number 33, Roland Segundo. For San Antonio Cole, the starters is going to be number 0, Jordan Arnett, number 1, Xavier Epps, number 2, Silas Livingston, number 4, Yomani Crawford, and number 24, Vincent Iwachuko. Vincent Iwachuko is a UTSA, pardon. They're on the radar of them, so getting the first shot, Santa Rosa, as they're going to take their attempt. And that'll decide who will get possession, and that's going to be Santa Rosa possession. And bringing that out, it's going to be Roland Segundo, a sophomore, 6'1", and he's going to find his teammate. That's Davila. Back to Segundo. Davila up top. As there's a raucous crowd here. It's a great atmosphere from Seguin High School. In this regional tournament, it's Santa Rosa in possession first, and they'll get the night started. Nice spell of possession so far. Just moving the ball around. Vela in possession, going to Segundo. Nice and patient. Santa Rosa just holding possession and looking for some help on the outside. Segundo with the jump shot from three-point land, and that's going to be short. It's going to be rebounded by Jordan Arnett for San Antonio Cole. And now here comes San Antonio Cole. Arnett going back to Crawford. As you can hear this Santa Rosa crowd screaming defense here as Arnett fakes this three-pointer. He dribbles in, he finds an open man, And finishing that one is Xavier Epps, getting the first points of the day. And now here comes Santa Rosa. Up top is Carlo Ochoa, the point guard. Pardon, that's Christian Vela in possession. He's going to look for Segundo. Vela finds someone on the outside. It's a baseline jumper, and burying that one is number 13, Ray Davila. Huge two-point shot there. And it's tied ball game so far. As here comes Arnett, making a move, getting past two. He's going to dribble all the way, and he makes that an easy layup in the end. So that's two for Arnett. Here's CJ Olivares with Vela on the left side. Here's Segundo. Thought about taking a three there, but he decides to keep possession here. And it's going to be Ochoa. And in possession now is CJ Olivares. He's defended there by Yomani Crawford. Looking for a screen. He's got two guys setting up a screen there, and it's Segundo finding himself wide open from three-point land, but that's going to be short. Trying to get the rebound there for the Santa Rosa Warriors is Ochoa, but unable to do so. So it's going to be San Antonio Cole's possession. Vince Iwachuco is just not able to hold possession there, but it falls to the hands of Yomani there, and he's going to go ahead and dribble to the right-hand side. This is Crawford looking for a screen. He gets it, and he finds man wide open on the left baseline. He dribbles into the lane, and that's going to be a foul. Arnett, the San Antonio Cole player, dribbling through the baseline, but that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be the first foul of the game. That's going to go against Christian Vela. Here's Jordan Arnett. He's going to get the first ones of the day from the charity line. And he makes the first one. They have an opportunity for another here. And Arnett unable to make the second one, but the towering Iwachuco is able to get the possession there, just tapping it all the way back. He's one of their key players. Only a freshman, listed at 6'10", and that's going to be a shot from three-point land, but there's a charge call there. Great effort from Segundo for the Santa Rosa Warriors, taking the charge there, and now that's going to be Santa Rosa's possession. The Warriors down only by 2 here, and it's going to be Olivares finding himself open, a good ball handler here. He's going to be defended by Yomani Crawford. He finds Segundo from three-point land. Olivares dishing it out. Segundo has found himself open up top, but looking to try to get it to their guards and some shooting opportunities. CJ Olivares is calling a play here, taking his time. And it's a double screen, but he's going to take the three. It hits the rim and off the, and it's going to be into the hands of San Antonio Cole, and now it's Crawford. He takes a shot from three-point land. It hits the rim and back into the hands of Santa Rosa. Back-to-back action here, folks. And now here comes Santa Rosa dribbling. It's going to be a layup, and that's going to go off the rim, off the backboard. And now here comes Crawford. Crawford's going to be fouled, a reaching foul there. It's going to be the second of the day for Vela. Santa Rosa. There is one Cole player with the foul as well. That's Jordan Arnett. He has one foul on him. And so head coach Johnny Cipriano is going to go ahead and make substitutions here. And coming into the game is going to be number 2, Mark Bermea, alongside number 32, Adam Cavazos. And it's Iwachuco taking the jumper. And it's going to be recovered here by Santa Rosa. It's Olivares passing the midcourt, finding a wide open Ochoa. He takes the shot. It hits the rim, and it's going to fall out of bounds off the hands of a San Antonio Cole player. And, well, Santa Rosa is going to go down a throw in here. Overall, Santa Rosa 25-8. No district losses. And that's going to be into the hands of Adam Cavazos. Once again, they are the defending Region 4 3A champions. They got a young squad. No seniors on this squad for Santa Rosa, as Ochoa takes a three, and that's going to be short. And it's going to be into the hands of Santa Rosa, off the hands of Santa Rosa as well. So Cole will go to get the ball here. The Cougars holding a 2-point lead so far. It's Xavier Epps bringing that one out as they quickly move down the court, trying to defend Iwachuco there. And it's going to be a foul there. Adam Cavazos committing the foul on the freshman. That's Vincent Iwachuco, listed here only as a freshman, 6'10". He's going to be something the Santa Rosa Warriors are going to have to deal with here. We've got 3 minutes left here in the first period. It's going to be Vince Iwachuco with the shot. And unable to make the first free throw. He'll get an opportunity for a second here. And Iwachuco makes that one. So he gets his name on the score sheet. And quickly pushing it down is the Warriors. And going to the hands of Mike Bermea. Now it's Adam Cavazos. Adam Cavazos from three-point land, and they buries that one. Huge three-pointer there for the Santa Rosa Warriors. And all the way down, that's going to be a foul on Santa Rosa. And Arnett will go to the line. And it's going to go against CJ Olivares. Total of 4 fouls going against Santa Rosa here. And Arnett gets the friendly bounce, friendly roll there, and it goes into the net for the first of 2. Arnett makes the second one as well. That brings his tally to 5 points so far. And now here's Ochoa to CJ Olivares, getting a screen there, trying to set up a play here. And he gets a screen from Cavazos. He drives to the lane and he gets it off the backboard. Nice effort there from CJ Olivares. And now here comes Cole. He goes to the hands of Arnett. As you can hear this crowd, the Santa Rosa crowd traveling 4 hours here. They filled this side of the arena. And that's going to be a foul against Santa Rosa. Just reaching in there, getting a bit late is Adam Cavazos. Adam Cavazos for Santa Rosa had a huge three just moments ago, but now he's has 2 fouls on the day. And bringing it out for Cole is going to be Silas Livingston, and Livingston finds his teammate on the top, and it looks like he's going to shoot from downtown. That's Yamani Crawford with the huge three-pointer there. Crawford getting his first points of the day, and now here's Ochoa. Ochoa driving to the lane, and he's going to be fouled. It's like a Cole player just got a bit too much of Ochoa there, and so Ochoa will go to the line. And that's going to be a foul on Arnett. There's only 2 Cole players with fouls, as Ochoa makes the first one. And as Vincent Iwachuco comes back into the game, exiting the game is Xavier Epps for San Antonio Cole. And Ochoa unable to make the second one, not able to get that friendly bounce, and now here comes Crawford for San Antonio Cole in possession, trying to get past the midcourt. It comes back to Crawford. And Iwachuco in the middle is trying to set something up here. And Cavazos is going to be ruled for a foul. They're reaching in against Iwachuco there. And that's going to be the third of the day for Adam Cavazos here in the first period. So he's going to go ahead and be substituted. Johnny Cipriano, the head coach for Santa Rosa, just not wanting to leave him on there, telling him get some patience on there. And it's going to be Rolando Segundo checking into the game as Iwachuku gets 2 points there. It's CJ Olivares getting a screen there from David Bazaldua. And now they find Segundo from three-point land, the baseline three, and it's going to be off the rim. Now here comes San Antonio Cole. It's Arnett. And that's going to be another foul going against Santa Rosa. As this crowd letting their voices be heard, and it's going to be another foul against Santa Rosa. And it's going to be Arnett going to the line once again. So far, he has 5 points in the game. And Arnett makes the first one. He's going to go to get another one here as it extends the Cole lead to 5 points here in the first period. And Arnett makes the second one as well. It's going to be 7 points for Arnett so far in the game. And he's going to go ahead and be substituted there. And here comes Carlo Ochoa. Ochoa taking it through the midcourt. He's defended here by Andrew Reed for San Antonio Cole. Putting lots of pressure. You can tell San Antonio Cole's a sense of urgency here. And they bring it out to Segundo. Segundo's trying to find someone open here. He does. It's going to be Mike Bermea. Bermea trying to get past one. He dishes to the outside. Segundo finds himself wide open. He fakes the shot. And now it's going to be Cavazos. Cavazos taking the shot. He gets a friendly roll. Pardon, that was David Bazaldua. Good effort there from Bazaldua. And now getting a hand in there is CJ Olivares. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be San Antonio Cole possession once again. Well, San Antonio Cole, the Cougars, overall 32-5, ranked number 6 in the state. And in the district, they're 8-2 as they quickly go down the court, but an errant pass, and that's going to be a turnover in favor of Santa Rosa. They compete in the 26-3A division in the San Antonio area. Of course, they're in the white kit. Meanwhile, Santa Rosa in the all black. San Antonio Cole is coached by head coach Noe Cantu. And now here comes Santa Rosa. It's Olivares trying to get some penetration into the baseline, and it's going to go into the hands of Bazaldua. Bazaldua muscling his way in there. Nice effort by the young man. And now it's going to be Iwachuku getting the ball to the hands of San Antonio Cole. It's going to be number 2 here, Livingston. Olivares not far behind. It's Andrew Reed dribbling in. It's going to be a turnover. Now here comes Olivares, a chance in a fast break. It's going to be a timeout here. And no, that's going to be the end of the first period as this crowd jumps to their feet, really applauding both teams. Santa Rosa with a nice effort there to cut the lead. It's only 2 points down here in the first period. As you can hear the chants here from the Santa Rosa Warriors crowd, and San Antonio Cole leading here by 2, but it seems like momentum from the crowd is all on Santa Rosa's side. As we'll go ahead and take a quick break, as we'd like to thank our sponsors. We'll be back in just a moment. Back for the action.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
And welcome back here to Seguin, Texas, from Goldie Harris High School Gymnasium. It's going to be San Antonio Cole in possession, and it's Vincent Iwachuku defended well there by Bazaldua, and it's going to be Crawford losing possession. He lays it off to Xavier Epps, who dribbles a nice layup there by Xavier Epps. And now here's Ochoa for Santa Rosa as they're only down here by 4 points, needing to try to bring this back down. Ochoa takes the three. It's off the backboard, and Bazaldua will recover that one, but Crawford is fast to get there, and he's going to go to the line, and he's going to go ahead and bury that one. That's an and one in favor of San Antonio Cole. And Crawford getting the and one and really attacking the net, pretty much what you're taught to do there on the fast break, and now he's going to go to the line as there's 4 players with fouls for the Santa Rosa Warriors. And Crawford makes that one, making it a 3-point play for Crawford. And that's going to be a turnover here. And San Antonio Cole gets a hand on there. It's Crawford coming up with the big play, but Ochoa, who's having a good outing here, goes to the line, and he's going to be blocked. But covering that is Mike Bermea with a heads-up play there for Santa Rosa. And now here comes San Antonio Cole, and a nice shot there to the line there from San Antonio Cole. That's Trey Blackmore. Here's Ochoa. This is Bazaldua. Bazaldua just slowing the play down. It's Olivares from three-point land. It's going to hit the rim. And now it's going to go into the hands of San Antonio Cole. It's Arnett. Now it's going to be Xavier Epps. Epps dishes it to the outside. And going to the line, it's going to be intercepted by Bazaldua as they grab a quick fast break. It's Bermea, takes a jumper, baseline jumper. With the nice bucket there is Bermea for Santa Rosa. And it brings this crowd alive once again as Santa Rosa trails here by 5. Now it's going to be another foul against Vince Iwachuku, the freshman. And that's going to go against Santa Rosa. That's Roland Segundo. He's going to be called for the foul there. That's going to be his first of the day, but he's going to go ahead and be substituted here. And entering the game is going to be number 34, Guillermo Vasquez, the junior. Vince Iwachuku, 6'10", towering figure, and he's going to go up for one, and he makes that one. He's going to get a chance at another here. And here's Vince Iwachuku. And he takes a friendly roll, so he makes both of his free throws. And it extends the lead to 24-17 in favor of San Antonio Cole. Here's Mike Bermea finding Olivares. Bazaldua setting up a screen here. Bermea just dishing it to the outside. It's going to be into the hands of Olivares. Good job of just holding possession here. Taking it from three-point land is Bermea. It's in and out. And it's going to be a jump ball here as Olivares in a tussle there with Crawford. And that's going to go in favor of Santa Rosa as this crowd loving that effort from CJ Olivares. And Olivares is going to have to get this out quickly, and that's going to be a 5-second rule there. So that's going to go a turnover in favor of San Antonio Cole. And bringing this one out is going to be Trey Blackmore. It looks like he's going to go ahead and switch up here with Xavier Epps. Epps calling for some help here, and it's into the hands of Iwachuku. And now it's Crawford. Vincent Iwachuku going to the line, and he buries that one with emphasis. Nice effort there from Vincent Iwachuku. And now here comes Santa Rosa. It's Bermea from three-point land, and that's going to go off the hands of Santa Rosa. And, getting to hear from head coach Johnny Cipriano and their previous victory over his Goliad, he felt they had a slow start with their shooting, and he mentioned that was something that they wanted to correct today. And it seems like so far here in the first half, they've had trouble from distance, and it's favored San Antonio Cole here. And a nice effort here, and that's going to be a foul. And committing the foul is going to be Blackmore, and it's going to be Mike Bermea who is fouled there. And it's going to be in favor of Santa Rosa. So that's going to be a throw in here. And Bazaldua will bring it out. Receiving it's going to be CJ Olivares. Christian Vela in possession, looking for a screen, and they get it all the way to the baseline 3. It's Bermea, and it's going to go off and the rim there, and it's going to go in favor of Cole. He drives to the lane, and he's going to be fouled. That's Arnett. Just getting ahead of steam there is Arnett with the momentum, and someone just had to get a hand on there, and now it's going to be, he's going to go to the line for 2. It's going to be Jordan Arnett. Of course, he did have an older brother who graduated last year, was a leading scorer for San Antonio Cole. And it's going to go off the rim. It's going to be the first one. He misses on the night, I believe, and then he's going to go ahead and get another chance here. It's Arnett trying to extend the lead here for San Antonio Cole, and he does. It's going to make it a 10-point game here. Santa Rosa is going to need a response here with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the second period. Nice ball movement. It's going to go into the hands of Bazaldua, but unable to finish that one. Going all the way up top, challenging Iwachuku. And so that's going to go off the hands of a Santa Rosa player, according to the official. And this crowd felt it might have been off the hands of a San Antonio Cole player, but that's going to be, and that's going to be a foul here. And it was a off the ball foul. That's going to go against Trey Blackmore for San Antonio Cole. Bermea and him just getting in a tussle there. And so now it's going to be Santa Rosa ball as each possession here, really coming bigger and bigger as the game goes on. And a nice friendly roll there from the shot for Guillermo Vasquez. And now here comes Cole in the midcourt. As you can hear this Santa Rosa crowd really getting into this game, trying to help this defense out, and it's going to go off the hands, and that's going to be another foul here. That's Xavier Epps. He's going to go to the line, and the foul is going to go against Bazaldua, I believe, for Santa Rosa. So Epps will go to the line, and he makes the first one.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 11, Carlo Ochoa, and number 13, Ray Davila.
So there's going to be 2 substitutions. Entering the game is Carlo Ochoa and number 13, Ray Davila for Santa Rosa. Here's Epps for his second, and he makes that one as well. Santa Rosa trailing here by 10. It's Ochoa getting a screen there from Bazaldua. He takes it from three-point land. It hits the rim and into the hands of Bazaldua, and unable to finish that one as Bazaldua is disappointed. And it's going to go into the hands of Arnett. Arnett with a nice spin move going to the line, and it's going to be a foul there as Ochoa commits the foul. It's just been San Antonio Cole being very physical, going to the paint and to the rim, and it's been causing lots of problems here for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and it's the fouls are adding up here. 10 fouls so far for Santa Rosa and only 5 for San Antonio Cole as Arnett takes the first one. He makes it. As San Antonio Cole is going to go to make a substitution here. It looks like they're going to go and wait on that, and Arnett takes a shot, and he makes that one. As Arnett and Crawford will exit the game. Entering the game for San Antonio Cole is going to be Jalen Barner and Aiden Harapal. It's going to get their first minutes of the game, as now it's CJ Olivares taking it all the way down, and met by Iwachuku, decides to dish it back out. And taking the shot, the jumper is Bazaldua, but it's out of the rim and into the hands of a Cole player. The Cougars driving down. It's a baseline floater, and it's going to be off the hands, and it's going to be a foul here against San Antonio Cole. As here comes CJ Olivares finding Mike Bermea. Bermea looking for some space, thought about taking a shot there, and it's going to go into the hands of Carlo Ochoa. Some aggressive defense here from Cole. A nice pass there to the baseline, and he's going to be caught there. It's Harapal reaching in, so that's going to be out of bounds in favor of Santa Rosa. And they're going to go ahead and take a timeout. San Antonio Cole will, so both teams will go ahead and take a quick break. And at this time, I do want to thank our sponsors for today's game. I just want to thank the concession stand there in Santa Rosa for their contribution in helping us cover this game. Also to the Velasquez family store in La Sara, open from Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the home of Mirna's Creations. You can give them a call at 956-642-3536. And also, we'd like to thank the Diamond 8 Industries, the heavy civil construction, general contracting, asphalt paving and excavation, underground utilities, and more. Give them a call and schedule an appointment today. Their phone number is going to be 956-636-1429. Want to appreciate what those fine sponsors were able to do for us in bringing this regional semifinal. And now it's going to be Santa Rosa's possession here, going to CJ Olivares. Olivares up top, looking for a screen here. And it's Bazaldua, and it's going to be turned over. Great effort there from San Antonio Cole. He's going to go to the line, and he finishes that one. Great execution there from Silas Livingston for San Antonio Cole. And now here comes Santa Rosa passing the midcourt. And it's going to be Bermea getting it all the way down to Ray Davila, and he gets it to Bazaldua, who tries to get the shot in, and it's off the rim and into the hands of San Antonio Cole, as Cole is just adding on to their lead here, leading so far by 14 points. It's going to go into Vincent Iwachuku, and he's going to turn over the ball. Nice effort there from Carlo Ochoa, as Coach Cipriano wants to speed up this game. And it's going to be into the hands, and it's going to be blocked there by Vincent Iwachuku. And now here comes Livingston looking for some help, but he takes the jumper off the rim and trying to get the rebound there. And it's going to be into the hands of Santa Rosa. And it was Jalen Barner unable to get a hold of that one. So now here comes Livingston. And it's going to be Bazaldua. And he's going to travel, as he had the pass there. He just decided to take an extra step. So that's going to be a turnover. He was looking for his teammate Davila on the outside, who's all set for a three-pointer. There was a good defensive effort there from Xavier Epps for San Antonio Cole. A fun fact, a notable alumni for San Antonio Cole is Shaquille O'Neal, of course, a 15-time NBA All-Star and NBA champion as well. So he's from San Antonio Cole. As Arnett's going to go and dribble down the lane, and it's going to be off the rim and into the hands of a Cole player. That's Xavier Epps, and it looks like that's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to go in favor of the Cougars. As checking into the game is the freshman Vincent Iwachuku here. And exiting the game is going to be Harapal for Cole. And just floating it up to Iwachuku, and he gets that in. Now here comes CJ Olivares. The Warriors trailing here 35-19 by 16. They're going to need to go ahead and get some points here on the board if they're looking to stay in this game. And now it's going to be into the hands of Livingston. Livingston with some nice dribbling, and now they have a chance. It's going to be Mike Bermea on a one-on-one opportunity. He drives to the lane, and a good execution there from Mike Bermea. As San Antonio Cole decides to take a timeout, as head coach Cantu not liking what he sees there. So now it's going to give Santa Rosa a chance to regroup here, and head coach Johnny Cipriano to give it a chance to talk to his team here. As we'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'd like to thank our fine sponsors. We appreciate what they do for us, allowing us to showcase the talents of these young student athletes. We'll be back in just a moment for the action.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Bates. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
And welcome back to Seguin, Texas, as we're bringing you this regional semifinal with San Antonio Cole in possession, leading here 35-21. And now it's going to be Arnett looking for Livingston. He decides to change it to Crawford, who jumps high for that one. And it's going to be back to the hands of Vincent Iwachuku, who tries to dunk that one, and he's going to be fouled. And it's going to be, he's going to go to the line here. And that's going to be a foul against Santa Rosa. And he's been the big man causing all kinds of problems here for Santa Rosa. And it's a tough asking here defensively. He does have the height advantage, and he's very aggressive when he gets to the line. He did have a dunk earlier in this game. So now he misses the first of two. And he's going to go and take the second, and it's going to go in. And that'll bring his tally to 7 points on the game. And now it's going to be Crawford with an interception. And it's going to go all the way, and it's going to be an errant pass intended for Livingston, as Crawford is saying that's on me. And now it's going to be Santa Rosa possession. And well, for Santa Rosa, every possession counts now. It's very important now. Bazaldua going down the lane. He's going to take a shot, and look like there may have been a foul there. And that's actually going to be a travel against Bazaldua. So now it's going to be San Antonio Cole's possession. Here's Blackmore floating it down to Vincent Iwachuku. And it's going to be into the hands. No, it's going to be Livingston going down. He dishes it out to Iwachuku, who tries to dunk it there. And it's in and out. And it's going to go into the hands of CJ Olivares, who quickly gets it down to Bermea. Bermea, a nice jumper there, but it's off the rim. And he's going to have a late foul there against Crawford. Just a bit of frustration there from Bermea. It felt like he wanted to stop the fast break, and he's going to go to take a break as head coach Johnny Cipriano is going to go and make a substitution here, and it's going to be number 10 entering the game for Santa Rosa. That looks like it's going to be Jaron Jimenez. So Crawford will go ahead and go for two, as they are in the bonus. San Antonio Cole. And they go ahead and make that one. Crawford having a good first period here alongside Jaden Arnett. As Crawford's going to go ahead and get set for the second here. And Crawford sinks that one. And so now it's going to go into the possession of Santa Rosa. Carlo Ochoa bringing this one out. And he's going to find Olivares, who takes a quick three, and it's going to be off the mark and into the hands of Crawford, who loses possession. Bazaldua goes up top, but unable to finish that one. And he gets another opportunity. This time he does. Good effort there from Bazaldua, just keeping his composure as they're going to take a shot as this clock winds down. And that'll do it here for the first half from Leslie Goldie Harris Gymnasium in Seguin, Texas, for this regional semifinal. It's San Antonio Cole leading here 38-23 over the Santa Rosa Warriors. Here for Rio Sports Live, Eric Medrano, joined here by Bert Ruiz on camera. Very delighted to be here to cover this regional semifinal. But so far in this first half, it's all been in favor of San Antonio Cole, as the Santa Rosa Warriors just unable to find an answer to the towering Vincent Iwachuku. And they're looking to need a response here in the second half, and as they trail here by 15, and they're going to need something big in the third period to get back into this game. And it's been tough for Santa Rosa with their three-point shooting. It seems like nothing's really gone in from long range, and that's really hurt them here. But I'm sure head coach Johnny Cipriano is going to have a plan here for his team, and also for San Antonio Cole. Well, they're going to look to continue to do the same, just keeping possession and finishing their opportunities whenever they have the chances. But that'll do it for us here in the first half. We'll be back in just a moment as we take a quick commercial break, and I'd like to thank our fine sponsors. Stay tuned for the second half as Santa Rosa and San Antonio Cole will duke it out in the second half for a chance at the regional final.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control. Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back here to Goldie Harris Gymnasium here at Seguin High School in Seguin, Texas, as we're here at the halftime report, the RioSportsLive.com halftime report. Eric Medrano joining you here alongside Bert Luis running camera, as it's been a tough first half here for Santa Rosa, trailing here by 15, 38 to 23, as we're minutes away from second half tip-off. I do want to take the time to thank some of the fine sponsors who allowed us to be here today. The concession stand in Santa Rosa, we appreciate what they did for us, contributing to the cause here. And also the Velasquez Family Store in La Sara. They're open from Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And also to the Diamond 8 Industries. They do heavy civil construction, general contracting, asphalt paving, and excavation. Also, they do underground utilities and more. Give them a call today and schedule an appointment. Their phone number is 956-636-1429. And I want to give a shout out to all the fans in the Rio Grande Valley watching this game and the coverage of this game today. We appreciate you all tuning in, as we do have action available later on at 8 p.m. as DeMarcus, one of our team members, will be covering the Cibolo Steel versus Edinburgh Vela matchup. That'll be starting shortly as well. Meanwhile, we have Joe Bowling and San Marcos covering the San Perlita game as they're facing Hearn, and that's a big matchup there as well, as we have 3 teams vying for playoff spots in the Rio Grande Valley, state title aspirations. So we'll go to follow those games closely, as we are looking forward to having the opportunity to cover maybe one of these games. We would wish all 3 teams would make it to the state title, so we can cover that one as well. And boy, I'll tell you what, here from Seguin, the Seguin High School, it's a great crowd here. The Santa Rosa crowd is just filling up this whole side, and it's an incredible, really, a 4-hour drive, but they have a great fan base, and really it's with the tradition that this team has, it's no wonder why, because it's a good, it's very impressive to see. And for San Antonio Cole, as you can see on the other side, they have a great fan base as well. And San Antonio Cole, in the middle of San Antonio, close to Fort Sam Houston, has a 30-minute drive, so they had a pretty good crowd as well. And both of these teams are looking to continue the effort here in the second half, and Santa Rosa is going to need some magic here in the second half. And dealing with Vincent Iwachuku, the 6'10" freshman for San Antonio Cole, and also alongside the other teammates like Arnett and Crawford, who are leading right now. Jordan Arnett has 7 points. Meanwhile, Xavier Epps has 5 points, and Yomani Crawford has 7 points as well. And Vincent Iwachuku has 7 points, the towering center there. And for Santa Rosa, some of the key players so far have been Adam Cavazos, who's hit a 3-pointer earlier to gain some momentum for his team, and the ball handler CJ Olivares creating lots of opportunities, and Christian Vela with a nice effort as well. And Mike Mirbea coming off the bench, creating a spark for the junior, creating a spark there for Santa Rosa, but it seems like they're going to need some more help from the bench here in the second half. But we'll go ahead and take a quick break, as we're almost going to be back for the second half tip-off. Stay tuned for the action. We'll be back in just a moment.
After the big game, then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
And welcome back here to RioSportsLive.com, as we're bringing you the second half tip-off, both teams on the court. And just wanted to quickly go over the road that both of these squads had to come here to this point. And for Santa Rosa, it was a by-district win versus Falfuria, 72-60. Then they had an area victory versus Jordanton. And then in the regional quarterfinals last week, they beat Goliad, a senior-laden squad. It was an impressive victory. They came out on top of that one, 58-49. And so they had this matchup against Cole. Of course, this game's a rematch of last year, where Santa Rosa came out on top. And meanwhile, for San Antonio Cole, they had a by-district game against Jarrell, and that was at Kyle Lehman High, and they won that one 67-45. And then in area, they faced Luling. That was here in San Antonio in Wagner High School. They won that one, and then they faced in the regional quarterfinals Marion, who's only 10 minutes away from this high school, Seguin, and they were ranked number 4 in the state. So San Antonio Cole pulling off the upset on that one, 43-33, and now this is where we stand here in the halftime as Cole's leading, and head coach Johnny Cipriano's, I'm sure, gave a talking to his team and try to hold possession and make every bucket count, as now it's Bazaldua getting physical underneath but unable to finish that one. And so now it's going to be into the hands of Crawford. Here's Blackmore. Blackmore defended by CJ Olivares, and Marion just laying it off for the alley-oop there, and it's going to be off the hands of Iwachuku, and he gets a friendly roll there. And that's going to be 2 for Iwachuku, and that'll bring up his tally to 9 points. So now here's Christian Vela up top, defended by Vincent Iwachuku, and he takes the off the backboard, but it's no good. And now here comes Crawford, who goes to the lane, and he's going to go ahead and go for the layup. And that's going to be a foul there, as Olivares seemed like there may have been minimal contact there, but the official standing right in the spot rules that in favor of San Antonio Cole. That's going to be Crawford here to the line. As Crawford misses the first of two. So now he's going to have an opportunity for another here. And he makes that one. So Crawford will have 8 for the day. It's going to be Christian Vela in possession here. Trying to get open is Olivares. He's going to be defended there by Crawford. And Olivares is going to go ahead and dribble down to the baseline. He floats it, and a nice effort there from Olivares, sinking that one. And now it's going to be Arnett here. Arnett. And he gets Blackmore. Blackmore with the floating jumper there, and it's going to be into the hands of Bazaldua. Look like they may have been some reaching in there, but no call. And it's going to be Ochoa, the three-pointer, and it's going to be off target there. It's been a tough outing here for Santa Rosa when it comes to three-pointers. Only made 1 or 2 so far. And now it's going to be Crawford in the midcourt. And they find Blackmore wide open from three-point land. And he sinks that one from downtown. And now it's going to go into the hands. It's going to be Olivares. Olivares is going to go ahead and lay that one off. And it's going to be blocked there by the 6'10" Vincent Iwachuku. As Mike Bermea is going to go ahead and check in. Exiting the game for Santa Rosa is going to be Ochoa. Bermea, as I mentioned earlier, came in as a substitute late in the first period, and he did create a spark here as they find Vincent Iwachuku, who slams that one into the net, and that's a good effort there from Vincent Iwachuku. Here's Christian Vela, and he's going to be displaced there. And it's going to be Arnett going to the rim, and he finishes that one. Great concentration there from Arnett. As head coach Johnny Cipriano is going to go ahead and take a timeout here. And a nice spell of possession and effort there from San Antonio Cole, creating a turnover there as Arnett, and finishing that one as they're extending their lead here. And it's going to be San Antonio Cole leading 48-25 over Santa Rosa. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
And welcome back to the action. As you can see there, Cole with the three-point attempt there from Blackmore, but it's not able to bury that one, so it goes into the possession of Santa Rosa, and it was a good job trailing from Crawford for Cole, and that's going to be a foul as Blackmore gets tangled in there with Bermea. So Bermea will get an opportunity here. No, it's going to be a throw-in here for Santa Rosa. Down by 23 here. It's going to go into the hands of Bazaldua, but it's going to be short and into the hands of San Antonio Cole. And just slowing the game down here is Arnett with the 23-point lead as Crawford here on the left side. And it's going to be Blackmore. Crawford, who's had an excellent outing so far. Arnett as well. And trying to get the steal, there's Olivares, but now Arnett finds himself wide open from three-point land. with some time there, but not able to finish that one. And Blackmore trying to get the putback, and Iwachuku with the putback as well, but that's going to go out. And a great effort there defensively as Adam Cavazos gets the rebound. And Olivares going down. It's going to go ahead and do a floating jumper. Great concentration there from Olivares, and he finishes that one well. And now it's going to go into the hands of San Antonio Cole. And here's Crawford to Blackmore. Blackmore, the substitute's really been a positive impact here for San Antonio Cole. Of course, this is the first game of the night. There's going to be another game following this one, and it's going to be Universal City Randolph as Blackmore takes a shot there, and it's going to be off the rim, and it's going to be no good. And quickly taking it down is going to be Bermea, who forces the issue there and draws the foul. Blackmore committing the foul, so Bermea is going to go ahead and take the shot from the free throw line. He's going to get a chance for two here. And as I was mentioning earlier, there is going to be another game after this one. It's Universal City Randolph versus the Odom Owls. And so that's going to be a big one as well. Universal City Randolph is in the same district as San Antonio Cole, as Bermea takes a shot, and he makes that one. So it could set up a matchup for Cole against Universal City. Of course, this game's not over yet, folks. Anything's possible here. They are down by 20, but Bermea is going to go to make this one as well as he gets a friendly roll. And Odom Owls is coming in from the Coastal Bend, will be playing here as well later on. Here's Livingston. He looks for instructions from his head coach, Cantu. And it's going to go into the hands of Arnett. Finding the big fella, Vincent Iwachuku. And it's going to go into the hands of Mike Bermea. Bermea driving into the lane with the floater, trying to get off the backboard. And now it's going to go into the hands of Crawford, who goes to Vincent Iwachuku. That's going to be a foul. Committing the foul there is going to be Adam Cavazos. And that's going to be his third of the day. And pardon, that's going to be the fourth of the day. As he had no choice. He was the last man there, and just fouling the towering Vincent Iwachuku. And he's going to go ahead and hit the rim. Santa Rosa is making a couple of substitutions. Entering the game is going to be number 13, Ray Davila. Exiting the game is going to be Adam Cavazos. As Cole made substitutions as well. Entering the game was Harapal and number 10, Andrew Reed. Alongside number 3, Jalen Barner. And Olivares up top is thinking about taking the three. He finds his teammate. It's Bazaldua. Bazaldua with the hook shot, and it's going to be off the mark. So now here comes Harapal. It's going to be Jalen Barner here to Harapal. Harapal getting it to the left side. Nice ball movement. Livingston with the three from the baseline. And it's off, and it's going to be in favor of Santa Rosa. There was a shove there from Harapal. Bermea on the receiving end of that one. As head coach Cantu just giving a talking to the match official there. 49-29 ball game, 20-point deficit here for the Santa Rosa Warriors. With 2 minutes left here in the third period. It's CJ Olivares driving to the lane. Bermea from three-point land, and he's going to be fouled. And committing the foul there is going to be Jalen Barner from San Antonio Cole. So Bermea will get a chance here for three as he looks to create a spark here in the Warriors and try to make a comeback here. And it's going to make 1 point there for Bermea. Bermea, only a junior. He'll be back next year, and he's going to go to make that one. As I mentioned earlier, Santa Rosa, a young squad here. No seniors on the roster. They got about 5 sophomores and only about 3 or 4 juniors and about 2 or 3 freshmen. So a very talented young squad who's really just trying to get through these growing pains here in this game against San Antonio Cole. And of course, Cole, falling short against Santa Rosa last year, I'm sure has that extra chip on their shoulder. So it's going to go into the hands of Livingston, who takes a three, and he buries that one from three-point land. It's Sean Livingston. And now here comes the Warriors as this crowd really just answering for a sense of urgency. It's Davila from downtown. It's off the rim and into the hands of Cole player. It's Livingston. Livingston, very elusive dribbler here. He's going to be defended by Olivares. As there's going to be an off-the-ball foul here. And that's going to go against Santa Rosa. And so it's going to be a San Antonio Cole possession here. As it goes up top, it's going to be to the hands of Livingston, and he'll be fouled as he's going to he was driving to the lane. And Bermea just unable to get his feet out of the way, and it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be bringing it out. It's going to be Barner for Cole. And Livingston at the top of the key here. 1 minute and 13 seconds left here. And with the no-look pass there, and it comes off the foot of the referee, and it's going to be into the turnover there in favor of Santa Rosa. It's a 21-point game as Bazaldua with the hook shot, and it's going to go off the rim and into the hands of Cole player. Good effort there from Cole, just still holding the possession there was Giovanni Peguero. And Livingston from three-point land, and he banks that one from long range. As San Antonio Cole just piling this on by a nice effort from Cole, and in transition, in the fast break, it's going to be the Cole, but he's going to lose possession there, but it's going to be off the hands of Bermea from Santa Rosa. Driving to the lane there was Andrew Reed for Cole Cougars. It's going to be a substitution here. Exiting the game is Bazaldua. And entering the game for Santa Rosa is going to be number 33, Roland Segundo. Segundo finds himself in the center there. As Livingston calling a play here. Finding Reed. Reed to Peguero. Peguero takes the shot and he makes that one. As Cole's just adding to their lead here. It's Chris Vela in possession. And it's going to be a turnover off the hands of Santa Rosa player. And it's going to be an easy layup there from Andrew Reed. As they're all going to take a timeout. Johnny Cipriano is going to go and take a timeout here as he wants to talk to his team.